Okay, in this video we will see how to create Java full stack application using Spring Boot framework. So firstly we need to go to Spring Initializr. Then you select the language as Java and project as Maven, and then you put the group name as, I'll just put it as store. Okay, my store, okay, e-commerce website, okay. Okay, once you do this, packaging will be jar and I'll be using Java 17. Then I will add the dependencies to create a full stack application. These are the dependencies we need. Will Spring Web, this is the first one we would need. Then we need DevTools, so this is the second one. Third one is TimeLive. This is for HTML templates. Then we need MySQL drivers. We'll be using MySQL database, and then JPA. So we'll be using JPA, data JPA, and then we'll be using validations. Okay. So once we do this, click on generate. It will create a zip file for you using this. Okay. So once you have done this, now I'm using IntelliJ IDE to create the project. So what I will do is I will click on here and I will say open, and firstly let me go to the downloads. Okay, my store downloads. Okay, I'll copy this, put in my folder Java tweets, and then extract here. Okay, so I have my store folder available in this folder. So now let's open this folder in my IDE. Okay, I'll say open, and then you can see my store. I'll click on OK. I'll click on Trust Project, this window. Okay, you can see that my project get loaded on the ID, and it's installing some packages here. So whichever we downloaded. So if you want to see what packages we downloaded, you can go to eom.xml file and check all the packages that you downloaded. Okay. So once you do this, now let's create first. You need to go to src under that main, then under that Java, and then you can see com.store.mystore. Okay, this is the file that you need to run. Okay, this is the file that you need to run whenever you are running the project. So what we'll do first is to my ID here and create a new file. Okay, let me create a new package here, like we have created in this controller. So let me create a new package in the Java folder, new package. Okay, now under this package only will create controllers, like create a new package here under Java. Under Java there will be com.store.mystore. Under that I'm creating a new package called as mystore.controllers. Okay, controllers, click on. So the controller package is created here. Now I'll create a new file here called as product controller. Okay, click on enter and you can see a controller has been created to here, and we'll create this. Okay, controllers. So why this error is coming? Because we did not import any file here. Okay, so resolve. Okay, So what I'll do is I will controller. So I'll include this file controller, and even here I will include this file. Right, mapping, request mapping, we have to include the package. So this one an annotations. Okay, so I've included the packages here. So you can see the error has been gone now, and request mapping is product. So this is a products controller. Okay, next what we need to do is let's create a model. So under packages, create a folder called as models. Create a new folder called as, create a new package called as models. Okay, don't create a folder, create a package called as models. I've already created it. So now what we need to do is, in this we need to create a new class called as models. Okay, so called as product. Okay, product. Okay, now this will represent the table in the database. Okay, in the application properties, firstly we need to set this data here. So we need to set this data in the application properties. All this database configurations, we need to set it. So my username is root and my password is empty, and I'm using this driver. Okay, and my JDBC URL is this, and the table is this. I've already have a DME data which is there in my SAM server. So if I go to the admin panel, it will show me the Spring DB1 and the products table. Okay, this is the data that I have. I will provide you with the SQL uh, for now. Let's build this. Okay, we already created a model here. So next we need to import the packages, like we'll be using persistent dot star because the entity and table come under it. So products will be the table name, as we have seen in the PHP we have products table. Okay, next these fields that I'll generate. So you can see these are the fields like ID, generated value. This will be my primary key, and this will be my all the parameters like name, brand, category, price. Okay, and we won't use image for now, so I'll delete this. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to generate getters and setters for this file. So right click on your ID and say generate. So there is an option to generate getters and setters here. Click on getters and setters and select all the fields and say OK. So this will generate getters and setters, as you can see here. Okay. So this is about the product model.